Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. Has a hit! He's going up. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Pjanic. Matuidi. Ramsey. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's cut it out. Conte, Matuidi, Giroud, Matuidi, Ramsey, and here's Griezmann. Matuidi. It's Douglas Costa. He's away! Hits one! Goal! Juventus! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Chiellini does well there, alert. He's played him through. That is terrific skill. He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? Ramsey. He's had a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. And it's Pogba. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited, this.
Griezmann. Ramsey. Pogba. Giroud. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. He's had a look. Conte. Hernandez. He's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Pogba. Dybala.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Giroud! managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Dybala. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Giroud. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Douglas Costa. Cristiano. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Forward it goes. And it's Ramsey. Pjanic. Driving on, he has a pop! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's 2 now without reply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already... Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. And here's Dybala. Hernandez. Titi. Mondi. Matuidi. Mbappe. And he's shapes to shoot! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Now it's Matuidi. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, smart save. Alexandro. And here's Douglas Costa. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Chiellini goes looking. It's a loose ball. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And he's gone for the lob! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal. Back of the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ramsey plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's left his man. And the ball is out of play. And it's Matuidi. Rafael Varane. Hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off, but just the keeper, Douglas Costa! And he's missed it.
Douglas Costa looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
He's got through. Oh, real danger here. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Mbappe. Has a pop! Out the best in the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
That'll be a throw. And it's Matuidi. And here's Giroud. Tries a shot! That has faded wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Matuidi. He's found his man. Douglas Costa has created one goal already. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Has a shot! De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Ramsey drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the better of his man. Chance! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Matuidi, Dybala. And Dybala! And that's wide. And the finish! He's kept it out, that's a great save. Dybala. And that has put paid to that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That is Conte. Pogba. This could spell danger. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. France, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The defence can get it clear. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. Silva. Played out to the right. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fernandinho. Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. And the shot! Dybala. Douglas Costa. And he's straight offside. Oh, real danger here. Otamendi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ramsey. And here's Aguero. He's there to receive it. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's come loose. Matuidi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. This could spell danger. Silva. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Be a throw-in. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. David Silva plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva gets it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Jesus has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Aguero. Silva! Bernardo Silva. Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away. Quick run, tries one! Could move up a gear here. Ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. Douglas Costa. Fernandinho. And it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva just brushed off the ball there. And the first half is done. So another team has broken through. That's certainly not what they want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Matuidi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Ramsey. Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa, goes for goal! And a second time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Fernandinho does well there, alert. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Going for goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Fernandinho. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but flubbed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gabriel Jesus. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Fernandinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alex Sandro. And here's Ramsey. And it's Matuidi.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mondi, De Bruyne, Bernardeschi, good ball, Dybala, he's left his man, Crowd, he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's Aguero. David Silva proves too strong there. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Aguero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
There's going to be another change here. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kyle Walker. Aguero. Mahrez. Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mahrez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! Defending of the desperate variety. Cut out in the nick of time. Dybala plays it forward. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Alexandro. Ramsey. Gets it back. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. And it's played forward. And here's Aguero. Gorgeous control there. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
João Cancelo. Rodri. And it's Mahrez. He's off on a marauding run. Dybala. Bernardeschi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Mahrez. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's got a... Has a goal! He scores! Deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car has a hit! He's
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And another time! Sticks it away! 2 up, too easy! How many more to come? That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Sterling has a goal!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Matuidi drives it forward. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! And the ball's come out, and the follow-up! He's missed, but not by that far.
Douglas Costa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
João Cancelo. Stones. De Bruyne. Aguero. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Dybala battles to win it back. And here's Douglas Costa. Silva. And it's Aguero. He's got through. Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Dybala. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. De Chilio. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. And here's Douglas Costa. He's picked him out. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Chan. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Aguero. Douglas Costa. And he's going long. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sterling. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi. Chan. Pings it out wide. Matuidi clips one through. De Ligt cuts it out. And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they win it back again. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. De Bruyne has created one goal already. And here's Sterling. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Ligt gets it back. And it's Dybala. He's through. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Otamendi. Bernardo Silva. Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes looking, and he's cut it out. Silva. Rodri. Needed a better pass there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Douglas Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Dybala. Good ball. Gets away from his opponents. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Silva! He went for the curler. Well, that had to be more accurate. Silva. Bernardo Silva. He's through the middle. Aguero. Aguero has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Silva. David Silva. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Oh, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Chan. Stones. And the through ball is intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. Sterling. João Cancelo. Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Bruyne. Dybala. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Matuidi. Referee's given a throw. Gundogan. Sterling. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Douglas Costa. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sané. Aguero. Aguero is flagged offside. And here's Dybala, Douglas Costa, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandinho, decent progress down the left.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Douglas Costa. Laporte. Stones. Otamendi. Rodri. Gundogan. Gundogan plays it forward. Sané. Not offside that time. And here's Douglas Costa. He's there to receive it. Rodri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Forward it goes. And it's Aguero. Chan. Douglas Costa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rodri is the guilty party there. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sterling. And now the breakaway. Otamendi. Rodri. Now it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Aguero. He's had a shot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Bruyne. Rodri goes looking. That's a good ball to find him. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. And it's Aguero. Aguero. Now it's Silva. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. Hits one! Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. Silva. And it's Sterling. And they've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Sterling. Silva. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. And it's Silva. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Silva. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. And here's Sané.
Sané really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bernardo Silva. Aguero has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind her are being made like that.
Forward it goes. Now it's Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. And it's De Bruyne. Well, a throw in. Bernardo Silva. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. And he's there to cut it out. Aguero! Now it's Sané. Rodri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Sané. And once more they can't get through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sané.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodri. And it's been taken straight back. David Silva drives it forward. Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Sané. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Sterling. He's gone for it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given. It always was.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office. Shoots! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Silva. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Sterling. Aguero. Timely intervention. Oh, shooting chance! Otamendi is there to heave it away. Aguero has a go! another chance! It's a goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys. Aguero. He's through. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ederson will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
It's Aguero! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Silva. Good ball, it's found it. Sonny! And that's wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Kyle Walker. Walker goes looking, and it's Bernardo Silva. Silva.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Bernardo Silva, and here's Aguero. Aguero has got himself a free kick. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And it's Sterling. Aguero. It's a brilliant interception. Mondi. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be. He's gone for it! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely
big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Bernardo Silva, and here's Aguero. It's Aguero! And it's Bernardo Silva, Aguero.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
De Bruyne. Aguero! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rate.
Rodri. Rodri. And it's Sané. Oh, good interception. Sterling has set up one goal so far. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. He's through. Here it is. He's gone for it. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Hits one! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's been won straight back. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. De Bruyne looks to thread it through.
Bernardo Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Tries a shot! Rodri. Now it's Sterling. Shot at goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Sané. That's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Sané. Looking to... And Sané! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Laporte knocks it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the lead is extended still further. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
Shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Laporte tries to clear. And here's Aguero. Aguero gets flagged offside. And they've been caught out here. Aguero! Oh, outstanding save. Laporte with the clearance. Has a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Aguero. Silva. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Silva. Aguero. Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. And he's on. And the shot! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Silva. It's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri battles to win it back. Silva. Good ball, it's found its target. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Silva. Aguero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Otamendi. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That intervention was very necessary. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Pulled out the best in the keeper. Up to meet it! David Silva is there and he can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Aguero gets the better of his, goes for goal! And in again! And yes, it's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Aguero. Managed to get it away. Rodri. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose...
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Aguero, and through to the goalkeeper, Kyle Walker. Rodri, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Silva, he's there to receive it, has a pop, it's there!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Fernandinho, well positioned to make that interception. Bernardo Silva, good idea, just poorly executed. Stones. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and that's been won straight back. De Bruyne goes looking, and here's Aguero. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aguero, he's managed to get himself offside. Silva, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Silva, he could be in here. And he gobbles up the chance. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Sterling, Bernardo Silva, and it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Now it's De Bruyne. Plays it back. Could be thinking about a shot here. And a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's a promising ball. It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the flank. And here's Fernandinho. And the finish! Fernandinho done very well to intervene, and it's played forward. Now it's Aguero, Bernardo Silva, Sterling, and Sterling! They scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Silva. David Silva opts to play it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Rodri. And it's Walker. Oh, he's found him in space. Chance to break. Bernardo Silva. And here's a real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Aguero, Bernardo Silva. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Aguero desperately wants to get on the end of this. Fernandinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's in! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Sterling. De Bruyne. And it's Silva. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva going for goal! It's there! And the comeback is complete! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience.
Sterling! He's looking to get there. Oh, real danger here. Caught offside that time. De Bruyne gets it back. Mondi. Silva. Sterling. Aguero. Chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It could be in here, and the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's going to be another change here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mahrez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sané. Aguero. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aguero. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mahrez shoots! De Bruyne. Silva. Hoists it forward. What a ball this is! He's gone for it! Could fall kindly. In it goes! Deep, deep into injury time! Ederson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else.
And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
I'm thinking the same. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Mahrez. Mahrez. And he's there to cut it out. Rodri plays it forward. He's got through. Ederson will lay claim to that. Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Aguero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aguero. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot! And Sterling! No, he's missed it.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Kyle Walker. Silva. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri. Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. And it's Sterling. He's had a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Laporte. Almost half an hour in now. Silva. Mahrez going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mahrez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rodri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things... He's one-on-one, short, big chance! Rodri. David Silva goes looking. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Sterling. And that's been won straight back. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Walker, and here's Sterling. Walker has got himself a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And it's Silva. Rodri. Has a pop! They've scored!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Fernandinho knocks it away. And it's Otamendi. A nice touch. And here's Sterling. Looks to thread it through. There's the whistle for half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Aguero goes for goal! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mondi.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Bernardo Silva.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Mahrez. Sterling. Kyle Walker. Aguero. Now it's a... Can he pull it off? This could fall anywhere. Mahrez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Real chance! It's in! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
De Bruyne. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's De Bruyne. Nicely measured pass.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, great ball! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And the finish! They've done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Bruyne. Well, they could break here. Mendy gets it back. Mendy demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Aguero. Shot a goal! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now it's Aguero. Rodri battles to win it back. He's pinged one through here. Oh, good. And the shot! Sterling.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Kyle Walker. Rodri.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And that certainly packed a punch. And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking